Waste management and other developmental projects are what grants gained from European countries are channeled into.
It's very apologetic for this country or for this government or our government to be going about in arms soliciting for funds abroad from the World Bank or IMF for the growth of this country, because we have enormous resources in this country which is going waste. If we are able to harness it appropriately, then we're able to have enough resources to support our budgets without going for any external support whatsoever.
We have what we call donor funding in our budgets. Every year when the government prepares budget, there's a component which is provided by the donor community. Donor community meaning that various countries which are ready to give Ghana aid or loans or grants, as you would call it. Once the particular country provides the funding, there are guidelines, rules and regulations which should have to be followed before these grants come in. If those guidelines are not followed, a particular donor country will not release their grants. So what that country does is to put down the criteria, what we call triggers. We want you to do A, B, C, D before we bring the money. As is done by the government, the funds come in. So in modern times, hardly would you get a government misusing donor fund, because the donors have a monitoring mechanism system which will ensure that once the funds come in, they are used for the purpose for which they were granted. It's not a matter of getting addicted to it, it's a matter of supporting your budget.
Aids and grants are needed as a developing country to be able to meet our target goals for a year, but the government of Ghana must see to it that these aids and grants are channeled into the right procedures and purposes for which they came in for. Kester Aburam Korankye, reporting for Voices of Africa from Accra, Ghana.